So back to do some conditioning. This will be for core and back, something that I often neglect. So we're going to start on our hands and knees. If you can't go down on your hands, you can also go on your elbows instead. But let's start with cat-cow. So hands are right underneath the shoulders, and you're going to arch the back up, look at your belly button, come back to neutral, and look up. Press your pelvis toward the floor. Here we go. Here's 3. We'll probably do 12 of these. Let's do 4 more. Excellent. So another exercise is for the lower back. You're going to keep that tummy tucked in, and you're going to do opposite arm to opposite leg. And the leg only has to come about hip height. You're keeping your hips and shoulders square to the floor. Keeping that tummy tucked in. Here's 6. Let's do 6 more. Last one. Nice. Now come down into a nice child's pose. Really stretching out that back. And you're keeping it a little, still keeping the tummy tucked in. Excellent. Now you're going to go grab a chair. All right, so I'm going to show you the front support on the chair, but you could also, as a challenge, do it on the floor. So you're going to be just like this on the chair, and you're going to lift one and then the other. But this could also be done, like I said, on the floor. Legs are coming up to hip height. This is a lot going on. You've got shoulders, you've got abdominals, and you've got leg. You're really squeezing that glute to lift the leg. Here's 4. Keep that head right in alignment with the spine. Four more. And rest. Now, you can do another set on the chair like that, or you can do it on the floor. So you can keep the chair or not, your choice. So here we are, front support and lift. Keeping the tummy tucked in, shoulders right over the wrist. Don't let the shoulders hike up. Last one. And come down and rest. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is a little bit of cardio. You can do this on the floor. You can do it on the chair. And this is just working similar muscle groups. It just gets your heart rate up a little bit. So the first is Spider-Man. Spider-Man is this. The knee comes toward the elbow, and you can do it fast. You can do it slow. You can do it on the ground. You can do it on the chair. We're going to do 1 minute. Keep that tummy tucked in. So that's half a minute. I'm going to do the last half a minute on the floor, just to show you the other option. You could go faster. A lot of work here, holding that body upright. And rest. That gets the heart rate going. Okay, the next is just a regular mountain climber. You can do a mountain climber on the ground or on the chair. So mountain climber looks like this. The knees just come up toward the chest. You don't want your butt way up in the air. You need to keep it lower and in and out. All right, we'll do 30, we'll do a minute, but I'll break it down and show you on the floor. Here we go. Looking good. And rest. Actually, I shouldn't say rest. Let's do another 30. This is on the floor. Here we go. Keep the butt low. Hips and shoulders square. And rest. Whew, nice job on that. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is some core. You can do it on the floor or on the chair. I'll do some on the chair and then I'll show you the floor as well. And it's really about contracting the abdominals, lifting the hips toward the ceiling. So here we are in our chair, right? So I'm gonna lift my butt up towards the ceiling, touch my opposite hand to opposite knee. I'm not gonna come down into my lower back. I'm gonna come into a nice plank. And if this is too much on your wrist, you can do it on the floor on your elbows. But I'd like to give people lots of options. Here we go. I'm going to do 12. Here's 1, 1. Keep that tummy tucked in. Lift from the abdominals. So good for the lower back as well. 4 more. Last one. Nice. So you can do that again on the chair, or you can do it on the floor. And we'll do 12. And if your wrists get tired, you can always come down to the elbows. You could also do it on the knees. Go back, just a simple move. But let's do it on the floor. Press up, and it's touch. Lift the hips toward the ceiling. Here's 1. Good. If you keep your feet a little farther apart, helps with balance. Halfway there. Last one. Whew. And rest. All right, so we're going to work a little bit of the upper back and the lower back. So you're going to lie all the way down on your tummy. You're going to keep your feet on the floor. Hands are going to be in front of your face, and you're going to rest one hand on the floor, the other hand on top of that hand, and you're going to put your forehead to the top of your hand. Feet stay on the floor, tummy tucked in, and it's a lift and down. Lift. Good. Keep the shoulders down. 4 more. Last one. And rest. Now, you're going to keep the head down, and you're going to squeeze the glutes to lift the legs. They're just going to come up about 4 inches off the floor. You're working the lower back. Lift and lower. Lift. Relax the shoulders. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Good. Press up into a nice rest position. I want to do a little torso rotation. So you're all the way down on the mat. You're going to put your left hand behind your head. And you're going to turn to the left. And I want you to think about your rib cage turning. It's not your neck. It's not a turn of the neck. It's the rib cage. 1, 2, 3. Tummy tucked in. Shoulders relaxed. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Last one. 12. Keep that tummy tucked in, hips on the floor, left hand on the mat, right hand behind the head. Press. 1. Turn that torso, not just the neck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. Last one. Excellent. Hands underneath the shoulders, elbows in by your side, and press up. Don't push into your hands until you absolutely have to. Relax the shoulders. Use a nice cobra. And then pull it down. Try to make your Stretch your bones, make yourself a little taller. Again, shoulders down, elbows in, lift, 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 push into the hands. Good. 2 more times. Elbows in, shoulders down, lift, and down. And last time, lift, 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 press up, and into a child's pose. And last but not least, Superman. So you're gonna lie back down on your tummy, looking at the floor. You're gonna lift both arms and legs and lower. Tummy tucked in, lift and lower. Shoulders stay relaxed. 4. Good. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Press up, push in, and stretch. And that's your back and core conditioning for today.